Hello mates, today we have something special planned for you guys. We are going to discuss a more luxurious segment today, something with very high quality living as you'll see, spread throughout the entirety of Dubai, which I'm sure something will work for you specifically if you're looking to move here and stay here yourself. This more premium real estate segment takes up only 5% of the entire market because it's a limited segment as I've already mentioned, which in terms of the current demand, which is highly grown because UAE is the #1 location where millionaires are moving into worldwide. And that's why if you're planning to move to Dubai in the future but are still not sure when the arrival date will be or if it will happen at all, this is a perfect opportunity for you, because not only is this very high quality real estate, but additionally speaking, it's a very limited segment in terms of investing. Hence, it could be very easily resold during the completion, or it will give you a perfect opportunity to move in yourself once it's ready in the future. I have selected Dubai Islands to be our first location because of its exclusive amenities and facilities present on the island. We're not only going to have multiple golf courses, increasing the high quality of life that we are all aspiring to have, but additionally the second biggest shopping mall in the UAE. The project itself features access to a yacht marina, prime waterfront with its own beach, fantastic water views, access to multiple parks in the area, and the islands themselves are going to be 60% green. What this means is they're going to be mainly consisting of parks, various resorts, forest, hence further increasing the quality of life and the location. Actual residency is an entire epitome of luxury for a set of reasons. First of all, the project consists of only 87 apartments, starting from 2-bedroom residencies. What this gives you is the fact that all the people who are going to be staying here are either families or people who are going to be staying there for a long period of time, without pretty much any Airbnb placed at the location. Additionally speaking, it means there are much less people you're going to be sharing the amenities with, and there is also an entire premium segment of amenities featured at the project. 3 private Rolls Royces taking you all around Dubai, your own captain on a boat taking you all around the islands, even taking you to the casino, 30-minute drive by boat, and 3 exclusive golf carts also being able to take you directly to the golf courses on the neighboring island. The Villa del Gavi project, which I'm currently speaking of, has its own a la carte services. Excluding the transportation methods I have mentioned, project also includes your own private bellboy, a doorman, valet services allowing you to park your car automatically, 24/7 security, a clubhouse with resident lounge, a common area for maintenance, a common area for housekeeping, utilities in common areas, Wi-Fi and internet in the resident lounge as well, general administration support, and finally property insurance with the base in all the common areas. Every single residency features natural materials from marble to wood to natural stone. Everything features natural traveling stone flooring. The bedrooms are finished with soft carpets, and even the bathrooms are fully clad in natural stone as well. Additionally, every single part of the residency has its own unique and special design. For example, the bathrooms were done by Tom Dixon with their natural feel and high quality materials. Their kitchens were done by Fed Al Casa and its alien company with high quality materials as well. The wardrobes were also done by Fed Al Casa, and furthermore, what I can say is even the gym inside the residency had its own collaboration with Antonio Soterio, an Italian designer who worked in collaboration with Techno Gym, creating a very high quality residency. 2 more things I would like to mention when it comes to the residency. First one being the payment plan. During the construction, get this, you're only paying 35%. This, in terms of investing, is an outstanding feature as not all your funds are frozen up in the specific project, and you can quite comfortably resell it once it's completing at beginning of 2028. And if you're planning to stay there yourself and you're not fully sure if you want to commit, your funds also aren't frozen. I'm able to resell the property closer to the completion if you decide not to move in, and once again, you're buying a residency for only 35% of its amount. The prices at the Villa del Gavi project are starting from $900,000, but as a matter of fact, because of its payment plan, you're only paying 35% of that, which is around $330,000 during the construction phase. Additionally speaking, the properties are absolutely huge, starting from 1,400 square feet for a 2-bedroom residency. Want to make $30,000 a year and guarantee yourself a stable future later on with a safe investment in one of the most fastest growing Emirates in the world? We have prepared for you catalogs of the best properties in Dubai. Go down into the comments, follow the link, and I will share with you all the information. The second project I have selected for you guys is even a step further when it comes to luxury real estate here in Dubai. I've selected a villa community upcoming by EMAAR, the biggest government developer here in Dubai, responsible for Burj Khalifa, downtown Dubai Mall, and Dubai Marina, mainly speaking. Oasis community itself and its parameters is very similar to previous EMAAR communities. Emerald Hills, Dubai Hills, Jumeirah Islands, featuring a lot of greenery, a lot of lagoons within the area, and has a lot of potential in terms of price appreciation and very high quality living as well. Prices in those existing EMAAR communities are very high, starting from anywhere from $6.5 million from old ones, going up to 20 and 30 millions for bigger existing newer ones with renovated interior design. What this means is this new community that is launched by EMAAR having very similar parameters as their previous ones, with an entry price of around $4 million for an absolutely huge villa with 8,000 square feet indoor area and another 2,000 being exterior, has a lot of potential not only for price appreciation but also for demand. As I've already mentioned, Dubai being the #1 location in terms of moving for millionaires worldwide, hence this specific segment is very highly demanded and unique in its parameters. The community itself matches the Oasis style that I have already spoken of, meaning there's going to be a lot of greenery, various lagoons throughout the community with their own beaches throughout the area, separate golf courses and other locations residents are able to enjoy, especially the clubhouses EMAAR is also featuring, known for their outstanding communities, where residents are able to enjoy private gyms, swimming pools at their villas, exclusive amenities such as outdoor cinemas, and a lot of other features increasing the quality of life at the area. The villas are being branded by Palace. What I can compare this to, if you're buying a Mercedes, it could be branded by Brabus. And similarly speaking here, you're not only buying a standard EMAAR villa, it's additionally furnished and designed by Palace. This, compared to EMAAR's apartments, which are usually done by EMAAR, could also be furnished and done by Address, a more premium concept. Similarly speaking here, Palace is working on those villas, and this, in terms of quality of life, is a big boost. And additionally, when it comes to investing, it also makes it a unique concept for the market, increasing its value. This huge Oasis villa community is located very close to the upcoming Al Maktoum airport, which is set to be the biggest airport in the world. This will first of all increase the proximity to the airport if you're traveling out of the country a lot, and increase the real estate value as it's an additional big part of infrastructure, further expanding on the areas. Additionally speaking, the villas are going to have proximity to Jebel Ali, the next palm which is being built here in Dubai, which in the future is going to be a whole new epicenter for people to come into, and further in the future increase the quality of life and the demand for that specific segment. These villas also have a very comfortable long payment plan for over 4 years. The project is set to complete in 2029, a similar date when the airport is also going to be completing, and the payment plan is linked to the construction. This is a separate unique feature, giving you the assurance that everything will be built on time and according to regulations, and an extra bit of flexibility when it comes to the payment dates, as during the construction you would be paying 70%, with the final 30% being done once the project is handed over at the beginning of 2029. The third and final project for today is being done by Damac. It's Damac Islands, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. It's an entire huge master community being done by Damac, with a big accent also towards waterfront living. Damac's communities are specifically known for a large variety of amenities, featuring anything from water parks to various sporting facilities, rapids, water lines, jungle rivers, fitness parks, hot spring spa, private boat ride, wildlife parks, and yoga calisthenics parks. And this is only a small percentage out of the 30 amenities Damac has featured in this community. This specific community by Damac was extremely demanded so far, as we've had multiple launches at the area itself, which were sold out literally within days after launch. We currently have, out of the 6 luxury segments in the area, 2 more launching, in the style of Maldives and in the style of Seychelles. The community itself, as I've said, is split into 6 different cities, making it very unique, and the 2 upcoming ones are supposed to be the biggest and the most interesting in terms of quality of life and residential purpose. The townhouse specifically in these community are the most demanded object for a very simple reason: very low entry price, starting from as low as $500,000, and a 4-year payment plan directly from the developer, with 1% installments pretty much through the entire process of the construction. What this gives you is the opportunity to reset it later on, as you're gradually paying out the payment plan without having to put big amounts up front, giving you flexibility as an investor. The townhouses themselves feature a very unique futuristic design, including a very big surface area, which you're also getting for the purchase of the property, starting from around 1,600 square foot for the entire residency, which as a matter of fact is a very competitive size for a 3 and 4 bedroom townhouse present at the location. The community itself is pretty much an entire city within the city area, not only featuring villas, which are starting from as low as $2 million for their price, but also having an entire facilities present in the area and their own infrastructure. Kindergarten, hospital, police stations, banks, shopping markets, and even a mall featured at the area, giving you everything you would need for a high quality life at the location. But the most favorable units were the 4-bedroom townhouses, as a matter of fact, which in the new launch are available from as low as $600,000 and an internal area of over 1,600 square foot and total area over 2,200 square foot, making it unique offer on the market as no other developer is offering these sort of amenities and facilities in their residencies for this price range on the entire market, making it extremely interesting for investment purposes. When it comes to selecting a residency for yourself, the 3 projects are the absolute epitome of high quality luxury living here in Dubai. If you're looking to purchase something, we also have an unlimited amount of catalogs down at the comment section. If you follow through and reach out, you'll be able to find everything and download any catalog for any specific request. And if any of the 3 projects have caught your attention, I'll be happy to reach out myself and give you a brief and very detailed explanation as well regarding the residencies and give you the best purchasing conditions of the market because of my relationships with the developers. Thank you for watching the video until the end. My name is Maxim. I was more than happy to tell you about these projects. See you next time. Bye bye, mates.